want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to thank everybody for hitting that like button. My goal is 1,000 likes a video. I think 2 seconds, like spike. Comment in the comment box. Let me know what number like you were. Post a comment. I'd love to get to know you guys better. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure and do so. I'm going to keep you up to date on the most pertinent information in the cryptocurrency space. Jumping right into the market. Today, crypto. Red day. Bitcoin's pulling back. Now, Bitcoin at 83.64. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $230 billion. Real quick, I want to tell you guys a story about a gentleman in my trading group who essentially he made $33,000 on Ethereum classic trade. This gentleman's been basically on vacation. I said, hey, where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he's spending time with his family. He's not really stressed. He just made $33,000 on Ethereum classic. Remember, if you're in this market and you make a bunch of money, it's important. It's okay. Take a step back for a little bit. Like, you don't want to get overly confident because this market will take your money back from you. Remember, I posted this setup previously, ETC up 242%, huge gains. But the interesting thing was a couple of guys, they get together and they're trading on margin, basically leverage trading on Binance, not huge leverage either. So, 5x leverage trading. So it's interesting to see how well they've developed over the past few months, becoming very successful traders in this market. Yesterday, I posted an NEBL trade. Immediately after I posted this trade, boom, it popped up 18%. Huge, quick gain. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading this market, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Most people join this group because I post profitable trading setups every single day. Most people come into crypto because they want to make a ton of money. I'll make sure you guys are in the right coins. That's the most important part of this. Like, guys, want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. Remember, you get 20% off if you pay in crypto for 6 months. You get a 30% discount if you pay in crypto for the year, and you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. But this is yesterday's video. Obviously Bitcoin is pulling back. Let's see what foreshadowed this pullback. You've got this possible bearish MACD cross looming here on the MACD. So definitely on a daily scale, this would be a negative for that to be confirmed. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. We broke to the downside of this rising wedge. Technically, the measured move here is 7,800. I think, the first stop would probably be about 8,300. Okay, here we are, 83.38. Listen, this is a Bitcoin daily chart. Posted this previously, talked to you guys about this. Here's our bearish cross that's been confirmed now on the MACD. So potentially some bearish sign for Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, it's very important. The next step down is around 8,100, 8,000. It would be crucial and critical for the bulls to make sure that this price action bounces. And basically this becomes a retest of this falling wedge, this multi-month falling wedge. So this is a Bitcoin 1-hour chart, and this is a short-term bullish idea, okay? So potentially you've got this falling wedge, 68% chance of a break to the upside. However, right now the price action's basically on the lower trend line. So I'm looking for a bounce here based on the idea that you're at the bottom of the falling wedge. You're at support. You've got possible bullish divergence, MACD cross, bullish MACD cross coming. Your RSI is oversold. Potentially we see a run up to about 8,500. Will we continue lower? We'll have to see. At some point, again, 68% chance this breaks higher. Now, if this breaks lower, very bad sign for the bulls. Things have changed quickly, but we knew this and we've been talking about it. And so we have to trade what we see on the charts. We can't let our bias or opinion get in the way. Trade what you see on the charts, not what you think or feel. This is a Bitcoin market dominance chart on the daily time frame. So this is important to factor into the equation. Now, if you see this red circle right here, this is Bitcoin dominance falling from about 70%, 70.5% down to 66.5%. So again, about 4% drop in Bitcoin market dominance. And this happened over the last 3 weeks. I want you guys to think about what these altcoins did over the last 3 weeks. They took off. I mean, look at these gains like we talked about. Ethereum Classic was up 242%. Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash, a lot of these altcoins took off and ran exponentially. So now, what does this mean? We might be going the opposite direction now. So this bounce here would hurt the altcoin market. If this breaks lower, the altcoins will run pretty hard. However, I'm leaning towards the bounce here because you got your MACD curving higher. Okay, potentially we get a MACD bullish cross. The RSI is really oversold. It's starting to bounce back now, but again, these are bounce ideas for Bitcoin dominance. Remember, there's two percentages here. You've got Bitcoin and you've got altcoins, right? So Bitcoin dominance needs to retrace to let the altcoin dominance increase, okay? But there's a potential that Bitcoin dominance increases, so altcoin dominance would decrease. Bitcoin price breaks below 8,300. Is the bull rally already over? Is this it? Was that the top? This is a Bitcoin daily chart. This is a multi-month falling wedge downtrend. Okay, Bitcoin did break out of this pattern. Now it came up, got rejected by the 200 simple moving average, and it's essentially coming back down. This could be the retest. A retest of this upper trend line of the large falling wedge would be an extremely bullish sign. It would add validity to this pattern. You would expect a lot more upside if we do bounce and retest here. You want to see the bulls. It's very critical that the bulls hold this price level and we get a bounce off this trend line. If the Bitcoin breaks back into this pattern, it would definitely be a bearish sign. You know, potentially we could head to the lower trend line of this falling wedge and we'd be back at 5,000. So this is a pivotal, important stand for the bulls to conquer the bears. I'm going to keep you guys up to date as possible on everything crypto. Make sure and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me. You guys hit that like yet? 1,000 likes. That's all I want. 1,000 likes a video. BitMEX CEO, Bitcoin volume will nosedive as the Chinese New Year approaches. Wait a minute. What if the Chinese New Year is canceled? Listen to this. So this is the coronavirus. At least 17 people are dead in China and more than 500 infected as the Wuhan coronavirus continues to spread throughout Asia and across the world. First U.S. case has been confirmed. So because of this, Zero Hedge on Twitter came out and said, this is like canceling Christmas. So this person, Mrs. Yoon on Twitter, stated that the China Capital's Culture and Tourism Bureau says all public gathering activities, including traditional temple fairs, are off. The holiday is normally a major consumer spending time. Now, we've talked about this big year after year after year. I think the last 4 years we've seen this big sell-off because of the New Year's. Is that what this dump is about? I mean, I would say, hey, there's a lot of technical reasons why Bitcoin's pulling back. Like, we've expected this. We've been talking about, this pullback for, over a week now. So potentially that's been in the cards. However, how will this paradigm potentially shift or move this market? Well, are people going to spend less money to have more money to inject into the crypto market? So it's important to keep an eye on this idea. If you guys haven't chose a VPN yet, I definitely want to recommend PureVPN to you. I use PureVPN every single day. I'm super cautious and careful about how I handle my cryptocurrency, and I want to make sure that I'm protected. So VPN is virtual private network. You want to be safe and secure, use a VPN. You want to use exchanges like Binance.com, the original Binance with all the small altcoins on it. Everybody used to use that. You can set up PureVPN. You can use Binance.com. You can use BitMEX. You can use Bybit, all of them. But definitely there's a link in the description that does support the channel. If you wait after you get to the website for about a minute, you'll get an insane 82% off discount. So definitely take advantage of that. Tether Gold, the digital asset pegged to physical gold, is officially live. So Tether Gold, new stablecoin. Brave browser loads popular web pages 3x to 6x faster while using half the memory and power, a third of the data, saving you time and megabytes of data for every page load. Check out Brave 1.0's performance versus Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and Edge. You're going to get Basic Attention Token for free, right? Just if you watch the ads. I think Basic Attention Token has an amazing use case. There's a link in the description if you want to download Brave Browser, check it out. But yeah, it's fast, it's secure. UK government is giving a $130,000 price for anyone with crypto tracking software. You know that's what the governments want to do with this crypto. Keep track of everything. You know, you think of countries like China. I'm sure the US is going to be right there jumping into tracking. The UK government is basically right there behind them. The next big deal for Chainlink, Icon implements Oracle technology. So you got some big players here. Chainlink staying in the news. Icon implements Oracle technology. So keep an eye on this Chainlink ICX partnership. This guy is such an embarrassment. This is Peter Schiff. So previously Peter Schiff said he lost all his Bitcoin, and Bitcoin basically is not safe because you lose your password, you lose your Bitcoin. And so he gave a brief idea of what happened and how he got locked out of his Bitcoin. He basically said, my Bitcoin mystery is solved. I mistook my PIN for my password. When blockchain updated their app, I got logged out. I was tired of logging back in. My PIN was my only password I ever knew. I never had a copy of my seed phrase backed up. Honest but costly mistake. Imagine how many people in this space have made mistakes with their cryptocurrency hardware wallets, their exchanges. Like there's a lot of things that need to happen to make cryptocurrency more streamlined. So we're not there yet. I think even though Peter Schiff doesn't like Bitcoin, he's definitely obviously a big supporter of gold. I think a problem like this isn't too far-fetched for probably most of mainstream society as far as coming into cryptocurrency. So this is definitely something that needs to be more streamlined. The SEC to grill Kik head of operations next week. So this is going to set a precedent, right? So Kik's going to court. The SEC has required more data on Kik business prior to 2018. Kik needs to explain as far as their new owner and future plans to revive the Kin token. Now, the SEC, they're going to continue their investigation of the Kik startup. They're inviting the head of operations and technical advisor, Tanner Phillips, to sit for a deposition on January the 20th. So remember that this SEC lawsuit against Kik argues that they're indeed an unregulated security. So this lawsuit is going to set a precedent, and we definitely need to keep an eye on it. XRP could be on the brink of mainstream adoption as the appointed chief of the Bank of International Settlements lists cross-border payment solutions as a top urgent priority in the current financial world. So definitely bullish news for crypto, any cryptocurrency. Obviously, Ripple's got a lot of ties to banking. Now, Ripple reduces XRP quarterly dumping by 53 million. So Ripple sold just 13 million in XRP, down about 80% from 66 million during the previous quarter. In the fourth quarter, Ripple released 3 billion XRP from its escrow wallet and then returned 2.7 billion of them. Now, this article states, listen to this, it says this is the first time Ripple had ever made the executive decision to return XRP released from escrow. And I would beg to differ. I mean, it's very common that XRP, whatever they don't sell or use, they return it to escrow. Ripple sold 0 XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges in the fourth quarter. Now, did this help the price of XRP? I mean, the market has been a lot different than it was previously. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I will see you guys tomorrow.